Like, what was the difference?
I had to grow up. I had to stop blaming everybody for my shit.
Facts.
Like, it's like, nigga, I'm saying my song not working because of this.
Yeah.
Or this nigga.
Facts.
Or this
Excuses.
nigga. This studio. I ain't got money for this. I ain't got this.
Yeah.
Bitch, either you go get it or you shut the
always
fuck
talk
up.
about that. Yeah.
Facts.
I was afraid to trust in myself.
Yeah.
So I blamed everybody else that wouldn't help.
Facts.
But the ones that would help what they can, I started taking it. You know what? But whatever you can do, that's enough. And I'm going to use that shit and go with the gusto.
Yes.
Life is all about obstacles. Either you can't jump it or you're going to jump it. You know, and I'm all about jumping. You know, all I want to do is overcome obstacles. That's who I am.
Mm-hmm. Everything happens for a fucking reason, and you got to go through mad shit just to get where you at. So I had to go through life and grow the fuck up and be like, nigga, this is your fault.
Right.
Everything that you did, and nigga, look in the mirror, it's your fault.
Facts.
Every time you punch somebody, there's 3 fingers telling you, bitch, it's you, and it's you.
Facts.
And I had to really be like, you know what, yeah, nigga, it's you.
Facts.
Everything I go through, everything I done, I have fuck ups. I'm human. But I'm on my shit. It is what it is. I ain't gonna be down, I ain't gonna be sad, I'm gonna move forward and learn.
What you think?
Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can just
thing.
pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless.
But
Do you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
It might just be you and God for a season. Don't worry, soon enough everybody will see what God saw. But can you be okay if nobody knows it but you and God? Nobody knows how talented I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Nobody knows how gifted I am. That's all right, let them sleep. Because you're not ready for it to be exposed anyway. But God will sit you in the room to give you a preview of what the room feels like before the room knows that it's you. Because I want you to see the character of all the people who are going to be around you before they know that you're king. Because when they find out you're king, they may want something from you. I want you to see everyone properly. So I'm going to sit you in the room, but the room's not going to know who you are. I don't know if you've ever had an encounter with someone who didn't really know who you were until they knew who you were.
What stopped you from giving up?
Honestly, when I have my kids, it's like that's been my drive, even with a 9 to 5. You feel me? Like, niggas hate going to work. You feel me? You don't want to go to fucking work in the morning. But when you look at that motherfucking bed, you see your baby, and if they don't eat, it's on you. That's what the fuck you got to do.
Hell yeah.
So, and my working wasn't working. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, something got to work. Oh, I got to really go do shit I don't want to do. And I don't want to do that shit. You feel me? So let me try to figure something out. I'm already good at music. Let me try to make something.
It don't matter about what people look at me like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, there's one thing about me, man. That's how I got here, and that's how I'm gonna stay here. You know what I mean? Until like I don't care what other people think. I don't care what people saying. You know what I mean? Like, when I came in, I was by myself. You know what I mean? So, like, when it's time to make them important decisions, like, I'm gonna be by myself. When it's time to have fun, like, when it's time to die, when it's time to do everything, bro, like, you came in by yourself, you're gonna die by yourself. You're gonna be in that casket by yourself. So you can't give a damn about what nobody think. You know what I mean? Like, cause it ain't gonna never be a day that nobody in the world had to wake up and be you. You know what I mean? So I tell my partners, I tell all my friends, all my brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, your decision is everything, bro. You know what I mean? It's like one wrong decision. It can lead to it can lead to so much. You know what I mean? Like, so like, this is my whole thing. This is my philosophy.
Everything, no, bro. When you got a family, nigga, and you don't want to do the shit you've been doing, you gon' get that job. I don't want to go to fucking prison for 20, 30 years and see my babies at 35. Like, fuck y'all niggas out there, bro. I want to get a regular fucking job and live my life, nigga. Like, I'm not gonna still be the same street nigga that will beat your motherfucking ass, but I ain't gotta go to prison for it. Goofy, like, you weird.
Right.
I want to be there for when my kids go to college, when they get married. I want to show my daughter what a man is. I can't do that if I'm locked the fuck up. That's weird, nigga. Like,
Facts.
that don't make nobody no less of a man because you want to fucking stand up and do what the fuck you want to do. 9 to 5 wasn't my way. Of course, I tried other shit. It didn't work. So that's why I stuck with 9 to 5s. What the fuck? That's how I made my money.
Like everybody that hang with me, man, all my partners I deal with on a day-to-day basis, everybody getting cake. Everybody got morals. Everybody got responsibilities. All my partners take care of their whole family, their mamas and daddies, their kids, sisters, everybody. You know what I mean? So like I can't even hang with I can't hang with you. I can't kick it. We can't smoke. We can't do none of that, bro. If you ain't no king, if you don't feel like you no king, cause we ain't gonna see eye to eye.
Sometimes you get your blessings in a different way.
Yes.
People, I think a lot of people today, they want instant gratification. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to put in the time. People see people and they see their success, but they never see what it took to get there. And then, not for nothing, there are some people that get lucky and they just take off quick. But that doesn't mean that you don't got to put in work. Like, you know, I have so many times people come like, yo, Ram, could you help me with this? And I'll be like, listen, I got a better idea. Instead of me giving you that right here, I'm going to put you in a position to where you do it. They don't want the position. Like, it's crazy because I try to explain that. People are like, nah, people don't be trying to put their peoples on. Like, nah, I'm going to put you on, but I'm going to put you on to where I don't have to put you on no more. Like, putting you on don't mean me just giving you 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, because that's going to be gone. I'm going to put you in a position to where that 20 is going to turn to 40, 60, and you never got to come to me again.
That's what's up.
And people don't want to work. They don't want that. Like,
they want them hands out.
They like, but you got it though. Yeah, and I want to keep it. Fuck you talking about? Like, if I can give it to you.